and we're going to go again. Walk up lunges, turn around, jog back. Good. Next one, we are going to go side, side, forward, back, pivot, turn. Side, side, forward, back, pivot, turn. Once you get to the end, turn around, jump back. Once you get back, we have calf sweep. So heel into the ground, toes up, reach for the toes, take the steps, do the other side. Frankenstein walks, opposite hand, opposite foot, and reach for the toes. Butt kicks. Turn around and jog back. Good, high knees. Low, we're going to do a side shuffle there, side shuffle back. And then carry out your grapevine. Quick drink if you need it. Grab some weights if you want some. Okay. Everyone's also going to need a skipping rope. Okay, I'll have to go in and grab a couple more because we are 7 and I have 5. I'll be right back. I'll grab a couple more. Does anyone not want a skipping rope or want to pretend to skip?
Okay. I can pretend.
Perfect. Okay. All right. The rest of you, come grab one, please. Alright, so today we have 2 circuits we're going to work through. Each circuit has 10 exercises. Everything today is going to be timed, so you get to go at your own pace. You get to do as much as you want to. So for instance, for the first 10 exercises, each exercise is just a minute of work. You're just going to do as much as you can in that 1 minute. For the first circuit, everything is going to be back to back to back. Okay? So I'm going to show you the first 10 exercises. I'll remind you as you go as well. but then I'll also count you down so you know when to transition and try to make that transition as short as possible while you go right into the next exercise. Okay. Each circuit we're also going to only go through 2 times. Okay. So first one, we have jump rope for our first minute. Okay. You can do it however you would like. You can do normal. You can switch it up, be a little creative. That's totally up to you how you want to do that. After that, we then have a reverse crunch. So right away is down on the mat. Legs are going to be at 90 degrees. You're going to keep them together, bring them to the chest, and down just above the ground. So your legs should not bend more or straighten at all. They want to be at 90 degrees the entire time. Okay? Right after that, you're going into normal crunches. Nose up towards the sky. Again, a minute. After that, we then have knee tucks. Sitting here just like so, out as flat as you can. Tuck the knees to the chest. Alternative, okay, is you can do one knee at a time. Okay. After that, we then are standing up. We're going to jump rope again. After that, we're back down. We got Russian twists. Okay, side to side. If you want to use a weight, make it a little bit harder, you can do that also. After that, we're then holding a plank. Okay, you have the choice to do the plank on your hands or your elbows. Okay. One thing again, because it is a minute. Okay. If you're up holding a plank and that minute starts to get really, really hard, I want you to drop to the knees but still hold that plank. Everybody got that? If you can, go back up onto the toes. That's perfect. Okay. After the plank, we then have bicycles. So again, we're back on the back. Hands here, knees up, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Side to side. After that, we then have mountain climbers. Okay, and then we're jumping rope for our final minute. Any questions? Everyone's okay with those? Yes, I'll remind you as we go. All right, so we are starting with jumping rope. We have 1 minute. Ready, set, and go. Good. Now, throughout this whole workout for today, because again, everything is timed and a lot of it is going to be back to back with limited rest, if you get to a point where it starts to get hard, just slow down your pace but try to keep moving. Okay. 10 seconds left, and then we're going right down onto our mats for our reverse crunches, so knees to chest. 3, 2, 1, and switch. So again, keep those legs 90 degrees, right to the chest, and bring those feet down just above the ground, as low as you can, without resting them. Okay. Everyone's going at their own pace, but you're trying to get in as many as you can in that minute. There we go, so if you need to pick up the pace just a little bit, there we go. $15 seconds to go, and then we're moving right into crunches. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. And make sure you're getting that nose up as high as you can. Try to keep that chin away from the chest. Good. Try to think of a string pulling you up from the nose. You're going to try to go straight up towards the sky. Good. And don't curl the neck. In 10 seconds, we are going to switch into our knee tucks. 3, 2, 1. Everyone sitting up. Feet off the ground if you can. You're going to go out flat. Tuck it in. Alternative, drop one foot. Out flat. Switch feet. Yeah, and just go as far back as you can. Twenty seconds to go. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. There we go. 10 seconds left, and then we're jumping rope again. 3, 2, 1. Everybody's up. Seconds, and then we're going into our Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Good. Both feet up if you can. If not, that's totally fine. Alternative. Bring one foot up the opposite side the way you're touching and switch feet. That way we're still getting a little bit of the lower core working and engaged. Good, and try to get that full rotation. So turning the shoulders as opposed to just moving the arms. That twist in our trunks is what's going to be working our sides. We're switching to plank in 3, 2, 1. Flipping over elbows or hands, your choice. Right away, up into that tabletop. Good. As we get set up, I want you to make sure your shoulders are right over top of your wrists or your elbows. Good. Next is I want you to squeeze your glutes or rotate your pelvis slightly. Turning just like this, you can see. Okay, tucking the butt in. That's going to take the pressure away from the lower back and activate the core. And then from there, you're going to squeeze that belly button into the back of the spine. Keep breathing. We're almost there. You got about 10 seconds left, and then you're right on your backs. We're going into bicycles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. So again, legs up in the air, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Try to pitch that elbow to the knee every time. Make sure that other leg stays straight, and you're getting it down just above the ground. Again, activating that lower core. And focus on your breathing. Get some oxygen to those muscles as they start to get tired. Less than 10 seconds to go, and then we're flipping over. We have mountain climbers. Get a couple more in if you can. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Everybody's flipping over. Again, make sure the shoulders are over top of your hands or your wrists. And then drive those knees up. Keep those butts down. Some of them are sticking in the air. Here we go. The more flat you are, the more your core is engaged. Here we go. And really drive those knees up. Get a little bit more from your core. There we go. We're almost there. 15 seconds to go, and then we are on our last exercise, which is jumping rope. Keep breathing. Don't stop. A little bit faster, come on. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody right back up, last minute. And you start to get tired, if you find that skipping rope just keeps catching, just throw it to the side, keep going if you can. There we go. 15 seconds, a little bit faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, grab some water. Alright, everyone okay with those exercises? Does anybody have any questions with them at all? We're all good? Okay, awesome. So, I know definitely that circuit was a lot of core. So, we are going to move on. We're going to do circuit number 2, give the core a little bit of a break, and we're going to come back and do it again after, okay? So, I'm going to show you your next 10 exercises. A lot of them very simple movements, how we've all done before. So, we got jumping jacks, okay? Low impact version, side to side. After that, we then have push-ups. Again, we have jump rope. After that, we have bent over rows. So hinging at the hips, keep the back flat. Drive the elbows out to the sides. Back down. We got mountain climbers again. After that, we have an overhead tricep extension. So you can use 1 or 2 weights, stick them together. Overhead, we're going to bend and extend, pushing up towards the sky. After that, we have our squat touches. Starting narrow, jump out, squat touch. Side to side. Okay. After that, we then have a lunge, bicep curl at the bottom, alternating legs. After that, we then have jumping jacks again, and then we have a Cuban press. Cuban press, hands are down, flare the elbows out, rotation, overhead press. Okay, well, we'll do that one together. Now, these 10, instead of a minute, it's going to be 40 seconds of work, 20-second break, so you get a little bit of a break in there. Sound good? Any questions? Easy peasy. Alright, we got jumping jacks to start. 40 seconds. Ready. Set. And go. Good. If you really want to work the shoulders, make sure your hands are touching at the top every single time. Ten seconds to go. 20-second break. Walk around, catch your breath. If you need to do a couple stretches, use that time as well. And then next up, we got push-ups. So we're gonna get ready for that. Everybody down. You can do it from the knees, from the toes. Your choice. 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Limit that rest time if you need it. Shake out the arms. Keep going. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20-second break. Then we're up. We're jumping rope again. Three, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna pick up those weights. We have our bent over row next. Okay, quick drink, walk around, catch your breath. Awesome. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Back face flat, drive those elbows out. Good. As we do this, because we're hinged over, we want to suck that belly button into the back of the spine again, activating the core and taking that pressure off the lower back. Good. Now as we do this, I also want you to hold your weights at the top for a split second, and then really focus on nice, slow, controlled on the way down. Don't let them just drop. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. All right, next up is mountain climbers. Everyone back down. Okay. As you do your mountain climbers, I want you to do the opposite of what we were doing in the first circuit. So meaning that if you were going same knee, same elbow, okay, you want to switch, and then you want to go opposite knee, opposite elbow, or vice versa. Okay, so your choice, but try to do the opposite. Ready? Set, and go. There we go. Using a little bit different core muscles for this one. Keep those butts down. Good job. And again, check that those shoulders are over top of the wrists, and that the hands aren't out front. There we go. A little bit easier on the wrist joints. All right, a little bit faster. Let's go. Drive those knees up. Much better. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20-second break. We're standing up, grabbing some weights. We're going to go overhead for our overhead tricep extension. Anytime we have things overhead, really focus on keeping that core tight. And the next thing I want you to focus on is your elbows. So don't let them flare out. Make sure they stay in nice and close to your head. That weight goes back behind, and you push it straight up. Ready? And go ahead. Belly button tucked, elbows tucked in, bend, and extend. Good. And deep breath. When you're pushing up, you should be breathing out, and coming back to a resting position, you should be breathing in. So whenever you do the work, breathe out, back to resting, breathe in. There we go. Belly button's tucked again. Make sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop. Alright, give the legs a good shake. We got our squat touches next. So again, starting narrow, out, squat, touch, in, out, squat, touch, alternating hands. Good job. Give the legs a good shake. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. As we do this, chest stays tall, butt goes down. Toes should be facing forward. Don't let them flare out to the side. Good. Three, 2, 1. Good. Chicken legs. Walk around a little bit. Awesome. All right. Next up, we have a little bit more legs. We have our lunge with a bicep curl at the bottom. So grab some weights for those curls. And again, just make sure we're alternating legs. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Lunge, curl, stand up. Good. As we do these lunges, I want you to focus on where you're pushing off of when you go to stand up. Okay? If you're pushing, your toes are pushing backwards, it's a lot of the quad in the front. If the hips go straight down and you go straight up and you're pushing through your heel, that is going to be your glutes in the back. So especially if you find you have a lot of knee issues, try shifting that weight to the heel. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 2 more to go. We got jumping jacks. We got our Cuban press. Ready, set, and go. Jumping jacks. There we go, a little bit faster. Make sure those hands go all the way up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds. Last one is that Cuban press. So pick some weights that are good for the shoulders. Elbows flare out. Rotation, overhead press, back down. Okay? Ready? Set. And go. Elbows out. Rotation, overhead press. And back down. Good. It's that rotation that sucks.
Yeah, no. Crack.
Yep. It's a good one though. It works a lot of the back of the shoulder, which is very easy to miss in a workout since we do a lot of pushing, which is a lot of the front of the shoulder. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Alright, grab some water. Stretch anything that needs to be stretched. Everybody feeling okay? Not too bad? Okay. Alright, we're going to go back to our first circuit. Let's core work. Last time through everything. Okay? Jump rope, reverse crunches, knee tucks, jump rope, Russian twist, plank, bicycles, mountain climbers, and jump rope again. Okay, again, minute, back to back to back. Last time through. Alright, jump rope. Everybody ready? Set. And go. 1 minute. Last time through, pick up your pace just a little bit, okay? Make it a little bit uncomfortable. There we go. Ten seconds. Then we're down on our mats. We have a reverse crunch. 3, 2, 1. Right away, down. Get those feet down as low as you can. There we go. Keep breathing. Ten seconds, and then we're going to go into our normal crunches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nose towards the sky. Good. And keep that chin away from the chest. Here we go, keep breathing. Ten seconds left, and we're going into knee tucks. 3, 2, 1. Sitting up, tuck the knees to the chest. Here we go, deep breaths. Don't forget to breathe. Makes it way harder. Almost there, 10 seconds. Then we're jumping rope. 3, 2, 1. Right away, is everybody up? Right into it. Seconds, and then we're down into Russian twists. Try to make it a little bit harder, even if you do the easier version. Grab that weight and twist. Work the sides. 3, 2, 1. Grab that weight if you have one. Side to side. Turn those shoulders. For the easier version, try to lift one of the legs. Get that lower core working. Three, 2, 1. Everyone's flipping over right into a plank. Elbows or hands. Check the shoulders over top of the hands or the wrists, or the elbows. Belly button tucked in. And you're going to squeeze the glutes. And last thing, you're going to make sure you're breathing. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Try to bring the heart rate back down if you can. You only got 3 exercises left for core. Good, nice and flat. Ten seconds left, don't stop. 5 seconds, you're switching over into bicycles again onto your back in 3, 2, 1. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. And again, this one is pretty hard. Just make sure you slow down your pace if you can. Really focus on your form. Elbow to knee every time. Other foot goes down just above the ground, or as far as you can. There we go. Try to keep moving the entire minute. There we go. Don't stop. You have just over 10 seconds. Come on, elbow to knee every time. Get a couple more in. There we go. Don't stop breathing. We're switching to mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Right over. Drive those knees up. And again, your choice. Same elbow, same knee, or you can switch opposites and go across. Good. Butts down. Check the shoulders over top of those wrists. Belly button tucked in. "15 seconds left. You can do it. Don't stop." Good. Less than 10 seconds. Then we're standing up and we are jumping rope. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Everybody up. Last minute. Less than 10 seconds, a little bit faster. There we go, finish off strong. 3, 2, 1. Alright, grab a drink. Alright, one more time through circuit number 2, and that is it. Whatever time we have left, we're going to stretch. Sound good? Alright, we are starting off with our jumping jacks. Again, 40 seconds work, 20-second rest between each exercise. Ready? Set. And go. Get those hands up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next up, we got push-ups. Good. Catch your breath. Deep breaths. Get that heart rate back down. Oxygen to the muscles. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. There we go. Every time, go as low as you can. And all the way back up. Squeeze that belly button into the back of the spine. That's going to help keep your back flat as you do these, as opposed to worming it. Or shoulders rising, then your butt follows. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Give the arms a good shake. We're standing up. We're jumping rope again. Three, 2, 1, and go. All right, a little bit faster. All right, a little bit more. There we go. Don't stop, you can do it. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, bent over rows. Okay, give the arms a good shake. Grab some weights. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Slight bend in the knees, feet hip width apart, belly button tucked in, and drive those elbows up. Hold for a split second. Nice, slow, controlled. On the way down. Good. I want everyone to hinge over a couple more inches. There we go. Try to keep your back parallel to the ground. That is going to be the back. The more you stand up, the more your shoulders are going to do the work, or the traps, which are in the neck. We don't want to work those. Not today. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, then we got mountain climbers. Again, make sure we do the opposite of what we did last. Okay, same knee, same elbow, or vice versa. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Ready, set, and go. Butts down, shoulders over the hands. A little bit faster. Drive those knees up. Stay on the balls of your feet. Here we go. All right, give me a little bit more. Last 10 seconds. Drive them up. There we go. Don't stop. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake out the arms. Shake out the legs. Okay, we're standing up. We're grabbing our weights. Weights are going overhead. Overhead. Tricep extension. All right, ready, set, and go. Belly button tucked, elbows right close to the head. Here we go. Get those weights down as low as you can. You should be at least 90 degrees. Again, check that belly button's tucked in. A little bit lower. Come on. You can do it. Less than 10 seconds to go. How many can you do? 3, 2, 1. Give the arms a good shake. All right, next up we got our squat touches. So again, narrow, out, squat touch, alternating sides. Ready, set, and go. Chest up, butt down, keep breathing. There we go. Come on, get down, touch the ground. There we go. That's going to force you to get all the way down in that squat. You're just going to watch the toes. Keep them straight. 10 more seconds, a little bit faster. In, out, squat, touch. There we go, keep breathing. Almost there. So close. 3, 2, 1. All right, good legs, good shake. Next up, we got lunge for the bicep curl. Ready, set, and go. All right, a little bit lower on these last lunges. Come on, you can do it. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, last two, jumping jacks, and then our Cuban press. And that is it for the day. All right, ready? Jumping jacks, set, and go. All right, a little bit faster. Here we go. All right, a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last one. Cuban press for the shoulders. Ready. Set. And go. Elbows out. Rotation. Overhead press. Good. As you do this and the shoulders start to get sore, really make sure you try to keep these shoulders away from the ears. Don't let the traps kick in and start to pull you up this way. Keep them away. Alright, you're almost there. At least 2 more in. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Awesome.
Wait.
Perfect. That's okay. Awesome job, everyone. Alright, definitely grab some water.
I should do that too.
Alright, we're going to take a seat on the ground and do a couple stretches. Okay. So, we are going to bring the feet in. Great, nice and close to us. You're going to grab the toes. Okay. I'm going to get you to bring the chest up nice and tall. And just hold in this position and relax. So it shouldn't be much like a stretch. A lot of people find this just very uncomfortable. I just want you to focus on relaxing. So let the legs just fall to the sides. And try to take the strain out of the back. And then from here now you can use the elbows, push those knees down towards the ground. Keeping that chest still tall. Here we go. And release. Alright, one leg forward. Okay. I want you to reach for the toes. If you can reach your toes, okay, I want you to try to pull those back a little bit. Okay, or even try to point your toes towards you. Stretch out the calves. Did a lot of jumping today. You might find those are sore. Sometime today too, if you can, if you have some sort of like a ball or something, you can even just roll the bottom of your feet on. Like if you sit at a desk, anything like that, good thing to put or to keep. Just roll your feet, the bottom of your feet out. You'll find that'll help, especially if you have somewhat old shoes. Support isn't as great as a new pair. Good, and switch. And reach for the toes. Feel that stretch in the back, and then pull the toes towards you. Alright, we are going to flip into an upward dog, driving those hips down into the ground. Keep the shoulders away from the ears, chest tall, and then again, just relax, focus on the breathing. Okay. If you can't really feel this in the abs, try to take your chin, bring it straight up towards the sky, and again, push those hips a little bit deeper into your mat. And then we're going to rotate back into a child's pose. Try to get your head between your arms. You'll find that's a little bit of a stretch for the lats. Ears between the elbows. And then inch those fingers up. And then relax. And then we're going to move our hands to the left side. Feel a stretch in our side. And to the right. Alright, take your time standing up. We got 1 or 2 stretches up here to finish off for the day. Good. Alright, I would like us to take one hand out to our side. We're going to raise our palm up, and then we're going to tilt our head to the opposite side. There. Okay. So you might feel this a little bit in your palm, or up the arm, or in the neck. It's a good one for the traps, especially on that last Cuban press. We found those were kicking in a little bit. Good. Switch sides. Good. Don't force it. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Good. From here, okay, I want you to reach for the toes. Slowly enter our way back up. Roll the shoulder blades. And again, right back down one more time. Reach for the toes. And nice and slow back up. Good job. And that's it. That's all. Good job. You're very welcome.